Kelsea Ballerini, the former coach of The Voice, recently showed off her confidence at New York Fashion Week. The singer of Cowboys Cry 2 has been in the news lately after allegedly divorcing Chase Stokes for the second time. But it's obvious that she's putting all of her attention into her style and enjoying herself immensely in New York City. Ballerini welcomed the spotlight by sporting gorgeous pieces at some of the week's most talked about shows, such as Michael Kors and Carolina Herrera, rather than allowing the breakup to dominate the occasion. With her attendance at some of the most talked about presentations during New York Fashion Week, Kelsea Ballerini undoubtedly provided star power. Ballerini attracted attention on February 12 when she attended Carolina Herrera's Fall 2026 fashion presentation, wearing a midnight blue sequin maxi dress from the designer, paired with blue heels. In order to let the sparkling dress steal the show, she chose simple accessories and styled her hair in easy waves. Ballerini joined a number of the top stars in Hollywood, including as Rachel Zoe, Martha Stewart, Nana Dobrev, and Lauryn Hill, for the presentation. The singer of Mountain with a View changed things up that same day by wearing an all-black outfit at Michael Kors' Spring/Summer 2026 exhibition. Ballerini donned an outfit straight out of the runway, according to an Instagram post by the Haute Couture Corner. Sheer black trousers and a structured black blazer with a black belt that tightens the waist. Using gold hoop earrings and a sleek ponytail, she completed the ensemble. Ballerini also posted her most recent appearances on Instagram, showcasing her gorgeous ensembles from both performances. She also posted behind-the-scenes photos from the day, such as a selfie she shot while seated in the front row at Michael Kors with celebrities Gabrielle Union Wade, Leslie Bibb, and Mary J. Blige. It's possible that Ballerini gave away what went wrong in her relationship with Stokes, which led to their second breakup in February. Ballerini enjoyed an Instagram video of Ashley Cooke performing her brand new song about failed relationships. It doesn't matter how you spin it. Whiskey nights, wandering eyes make messes / hiding phones. I don't knows make questions / towns talk, and the truth starts spreading / don't you know crossing lines makes X / don't deny I know you did it. Do you want me to return then? Cooke sings, forget it / don't you know crossing lines makes X. Reinvention has long been a part of New York Fashion Week. The city's runways serve as venues where individual stories are spoken through presence, color, and fabric, in addition to serving as platforms for designers. One person stood out this season amidst flashing cameras and whispers from the front row: Kelsea Ballerini. Following yet another rumored breakup with actor Chase Stokes, the country pop singer showed up at New York Fashion Week with a quiet confidence that attracted attention rather than obvious grief. No public lament or dramatic declaration was made. Rather, there was elegance, grace, and a clear feeling that she was starting a new chapter according to her own terms. In a society when celebrity splits frequently turn into public spectacles, Ballerini took a different tack. Fashion spoke for her. A moment of transition throughout her career, Kelsea Ballerini has always negotiated the space between strength and vulnerability. Her songs frequently resembled journal entries, documenting happy, perplexing, heartbreaking, and maturing times. Her emotional truth in lyrics and melodies has become a familiar sound to her fans. However, Ballerini has been more selective about how much of her private life she divulges outside of the music industry. From the beginning, her bond with Chase Stokes, who starred in the hit television series Outer Banks, was very apparent. Together, their looks were warm and genuine, giving the impression that they were at ease in both private and public settings. Speculation swiftly ensued as it was reported that the two had split up once more. Was this the final straw? Would either of them speak out about it? Would there be hints on social media? Ballerini chose to enter New York Fashion Week, one of the most prominent cultural events, rather than participate in rumors. And she did it with a poise that indicates order rather than confusion. Fashion as expression during periods of personal upheaval, fashion becomes a storytelling medium for many artists. Emotions can be expressed via clothing in ways that words cannot. It may represent resolution, rebirth, or silent fortitude. All three appeared to be embodied in Ballerini's Fashion Week appearances. She was first seen in a big way at a prestigious runway event in Manhattan, She arrived wearing a sleek, fitted outfit that struck a balance between elegance and a contemporary edge as photographed. It was a deliberate look. Soft but structured. Understated but bold. Onlookers took note of her demeanor. Her posture exuded a confident ease, and her grin was genuine and unforced. She strolled effortlessly through the crowd, warmly introducing herself to designers and other guests. It wasn't defining her presence if she was going through grief. Rather, she appeared to be grounded. Her stylistic choices were immediately praised by fashion insiders. Every ensemble, from complex layers to monochromatic color schemes, conveyed a nuanced tale of regeneration. It was about refining rather than drastic change. The kind that results from gaining a deeper awareness of oneself. The power of attending. Even without using words, attending New York Fashion Week, so soon after a reported breakup, conveys a statement. Life goes on, it says. Personal setbacks don't stop that creativity. Even just being there might be a sign of resilience. It was important to Ballerini to show up. She is aware of the symbolic significance of appearances because she is a public person and performer. She took back her story by confidently entering the spotlight. She let her creativity and uniqueness shine through rather than being characterized by relationship news. She was regarded as cheerful and involved by friends and colleagues in the industry who met her during the week. She spent time with designers, posed for pictures, and laughed readily. No apparent tension or feeling of disengagement was present. In many respects, her behavior mirrored the emotional themes of acceptance, development, and progress that frequently appear in her songs. A history of honest storytelling. Kelsea Ballerini's openness to relate personal experiences has been a key factor in her success in the music industry. Her career has been founded on emotional nakedness, from early singles about young love to more recent songs about grief and healing. She turned life situations into art, as seen by her prior divorce, and the reflections it inspired in her music. She uses her challenging emotions to express herself creatively rather than ignoring them. Fans now anticipate that genuineness. It's possible that the rumored breakup with Stokes will eventually appear in other songs. Ballerini will tackle the topic with subtlety rather than spectacle, if history is any guide. She frequently steers clear of placing blame in her songs. Rather, it emphasizes individual development and self-discovery. Even when dealing with terrible situations, she is able to preserve her dignity thanks to this artistic approach. Additionally, it strengthens her bond with listeners who recognize themselves mirrored in her words. Reinvention has always been linked to the energy of New York City. The city provides an energy that is special for artists going through personal changes. Its tempo promotes movement. Its variety stimulates originality. Even in the midst of throng, its anonymity permits introspection. The intensity of such excitement increases throughout Fashion Week. As they gather to celebrate creativity, stylists, models, editors, and performers swarm the streets. Ballerini might have felt rejuvenated by being a part of that setting. She was seen touring the city with friends and associates in between performances. Late-night dinners and informal trips to caves indicated a balance between work obligations and leisure time. These moments, though less publicized than runway appearances, contribute to the overall narrative of someone embracing life rather than retreating from it. A publicly visible relationship. Kelsea Ballerini and Chase Stokes initially gained notoriety as a pair through their public appearances and social media activities. They both expressed appreciation for each other's work, and their relationship seemed sincere and easy. Their chemistry was admired by their fans, who frequently commemorated their accomplishments. Public relations, however, present special difficulties. The demands of a typical relationship might be increased by constant visibility. Analyses are made on every look. Every absence leads to conjecture. Privacy gets more and more difficult to maintain. According to reports of their breakup, the choice was made in private, without any spectacular declarations or open confrontation. This strategy fits well with Ballerini's recent propensity to hide some facets of her private life. She has concentrated on her career and personal development rather than stoking rumors. It can be powerful to exercise such judgment. It enables people to deal with their feelings without outside interference. Additionally, it changes the focus of the story from gossip to personal development. Style as a mirror of development during Fashion Week. Ballerini's outfit selections demonstrated a refined development in her own sense of style. She favored styles that highlighted simple lines and understated drama, and she was well known for fusing modern fashion with rustic charm. A visual narrative of confidence was produced.